Hello, my name is Marcus, and welcome to my channel. Dragon Ball Daima, episode 16, subtitled descended upon us today on Crunchyroll. We just got done watching it, so let's dissect it. I guess I understand why they called it Desingus, because apparently he is no longer a part of the show, and we have a weird accumulation of his character arc just came to a very non-dramatic end. Yeah. So to start off the episode, our heroes have just finished up their foray with the army. They are standing right outside of the castle gate when the Grimmire Special Forces descends upon them. You know, that ragtag band of funny guys. And Vegeta takes up the fight. And like I suspected, they are shown to be a complete joke. Not even like a joke in a good way, just one-shotting all of them. Goofy shooting shots at Vegeta, just missing completely, trying to hit him, not even remotely, pretending to trying to cause any damage. Vegeta not taking the fight serious at all. You know, pretty much just one-shots all of them. It's supposed to be a funny moment, but I'm still kind of off of my saltiness from the previous episode. I got some enjoyment out of it. You know, it's always cool to see Vegeta in action, but ultimately, when this little scruffle was over, I was happy that it was over. I didn't enjoy it. It is what it is. Sometimes you like the comedic fights of Dragon Ball, but, you know, this is just not one of them, unfortunately. I did like the little section where Goku was looking at the captain's chips, and he's like, yeah, go ahead and take them, man. These chips are freaking delicious. And Goku's like, all right. And he, like, gobbles the whole bag down in, like, one go as they're searching for Dende. So, you know, hell, I enjoyed that little scene of just Goku eating potato chips than the entire fight between Vegeta and the Rimadol Force, which is basically the Ginyu Force, except not important. Then I do enjoy the scene of them discussing on whether or not they should go straight for King Goma, or should they focus on saving Dende, or should they head towards the third Tamagami and secure the third Dragon Ball so they can transform themselves back into adults. I did appreciate the direction here. The main reason they came to the Demon Realm was to save Dende. That mission was not forgotten here, and they all decided simultaneously that they need to put their primary focus on saving Dende. So, hooray! Brain power, writing, works out. But on the flip side of that, this is also where it starts to get weird. Desingus has devised his own plan. He's going to pick up Dende, and he's going to take him to a plane and take him somewhere within the demon realm. But it doesn't really get explained what exactly his plan is. Is he like giving up and he's taking Dende as like a bartering chip? You know, it was kind of weird because he's the one that was talking to the demon girl to secure the third eye. I figured it would be him that would meet back up with her to get the third eye, and he would just utilize it for himself. But no, he just completely obliterates that plan, I guess. And he goes and takes Dende, and he's going to take him to a plane and trying to run away. And of course, Goku and the heroes, you know, stop him before he is able to achieve this. Just a very odd altercation, interaction. And then, of course, like Supreme Kai asks him, like, what's your plan? What are you trying to do? And he's like, you know, I'm trying to become the supreme demon king ruler. But I mean, like, if that's the plan, then where are you going? You had a surefire plan to, like I said, bring the demon girl back, intercept the eye, and utilize her for yourself. As bad as episode 15 was, I don't understand why they wouldn't continue that to add that kind of drama and flair to the storyline between Desingus and King Goma. I know King Goma has this machine where he can utilize the screens to see anywhere within the demon realm, but yeah, he doesn't really look like a fast dude. Look like you could have just got the demon eye from the girl and just put it on yourself before, you know, Goma could have gotten to you. It's so weird, man. Then we have this anticlimactic interaction between Supreme Kai and Desingus where he's like, you've always been so full of yourself. You've always wanted more than you deserved. And Desingus is like, well, duh, that's the natural, you know, plight of a blight, right? Like, come on, dude. This is so fucking cheesy. Can't even help myself. Then, like, he's holding this gun to Dende's head. Like, all four of these dudes literally can't move at the speed of light. Okay, that makes sense. How about, hey Goku, how about instant transmission yourself over there and just knock the gun out of his hand? That seems like a good idea to do. Nah, we just gonna keep on watching and keep on testing fate. Then they just give him this ridiculous Zamasu looking grin, like, oh, he's crazy. I'm crazy. I'm willing to do anything. But it just doesn't hold the same weight as Zamasu, because by the time Zamasu was making this grin in this face, he had already obliterated the majority of humanity and the godlyhoods of the Kais and the destructor gods. So it just doesn't hit the same way, man. I'm sorry. And then we have Goma finally put up the screens to see what's going on himself. And even he's like, what the heck is going on here? Why is the Singus trying to escape with Dende? And then he's like, I mean, is the Singus trying to betray me? Oh my God, dude. Like, I get it, dude. Daima's trying to be funny. It's trying to be directed towards kids, but just, eventually the puns and the trolls and the comedics, they start to fall flat on his face. This is the time where we need to start getting serious. I want to start seeing some bodies hit the floor. I want to start seeing some death toes. I want to start seeing some dudes get the tar beat out of them. That's what Dragon Ball is. Finally, Piccolo must have heard my calling, because he just one-shots Desingus after Gloria throws a salon dude's hat and knocks his head off. And then once he's distracted, Piccolo just knocks him into oblivion with this little punch. Dude, just such an anticlimactic end. Just, I don't know. I thought maybe he would have known how to fight like a little bit. Maybe like a little one-on-one. Cool, they gave Piccolo finally a victory. But, they gave him the easiest one known to man. Got just one shot and you're done. Then I thought like all Kais had to have some kind of fighting ability. Apparently not. It's just unfortunate, dude. It really is. So, I mean, unless something dramatic happens, this is officially the end of his character arc for Daima. Unless he comes back within the next 4 episodes, which I doubted, because why? And then, dramatic catch by Pansy as Piccolo is one-shotting the Singus. Dende gets flipped into the air and Pansy catches him. All right, yay, crisis averted, Dende is saved, hooray. So now we need to go and claim that third Dragon Ball. But oh no, we meet up with the third and final Tamagami and the Dragon Ball is gone. Whatever could have happened, because no one saw this coming at all whatsoever. Interesting. And then we have probably my favorite character, Dr. Arnisu, and her coups, her Majin coups and doos, approaching our heroes with the third and final Dragon Ball. Clearly, her mission is to collect the other 2 Dragon Balls from them and make whatever wish she wants granted, so that she can become the supreme demon queen ruler herself. This was another character that I was just flabbergasted that she was not able to locate the third demon eye herself. But, what are you going to do, man? At least I got, other assets to, cure my worries of how this series is going right now. It is what it is, I guess. So then finally, after all that, we switch over to King Goma, which he reclaims the third demon eye from the demon girl. No harm, no foul. Just hands it right over. Easy, simple. Kids like taking candy from a baby. It's crazy, man. Then King Goma is also revealed to have the strength of a freaking toddler himself. He's trying to utilize all types of tools and wrenches and screwdrivers to pop this eye out of this belt, and he is unable to do it. Where, if you had any level of Dragon Ball strength, you should be able to just pop it out with your bare hands. But clearly, he does not have those attributes. He's able to use a plunger to get the, most powerful demon weapon in the demon realm out of the belt. Nice. The level of trolling here is outstanding. Thanks, Toriyama. God rest your soul. Jesus Christ. He finally gets it out. And it just blows my mind. Like, he can't even force the eye into his own body. He has to get the demon girl that he just had to bring it to him to force it in for him. Being a king, does he not have servants? Does he not have any more of his army anywhere? I guess they all got taken out by, Goku and crew after they finally decided that they were Saiyans. But after he finally gets the freaking eye in, he transforms. Shocker. That's why I was looking at that SH Figure Arts Goma for $75. I'm like, dude, this is not his final form, so we're going to just wait. I'm not paying $75 for a character that most likely Goku and Vegeta and our heroes are not even going to fight. He's going to transform into something else before they even find him, which is what I originally thought. And clearly it has now been confirmed, has transformed into this generic ass, Jiren looking enemy. Well, if I had to take a second guess, Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, maybe Super Saiyan 3. Best case scenario, Goku and Vegeta both transform into Super Saiyan 3s and take him out together. That would be cool. Maybe we'll get some fusion action, get a Super Saiyan 3 Kid Gogeta. That would be cool. You know we got to sell those toys. So I think we see them transform into both Super Saiyan 3s, and then they still can't take him out, and they eventually transform into Super Saiyan 3, Gogeta or Vegeta, and then they take him out that way. That's going to be my ultimate guess of how they, ultimately defeat King Goma, because we got to get more characters, because the characters that they got coming for Daima, most of them are easy skips. So of course everybody's going to get Super Saiyan 3 versions of Goku and Vegeta, and Gogeta or Vegeta, whichever one they decide to go with. But yeah, man, literally, as you just saw, he just looks like a generic version of Jiren. Just red and white outfit, gloves, and horns. That's literally it. Then we have our demon girl freaking out. Oh my god, I gotta run away. I'm gonna take all your treasure though first. Yep. Just because, gotta love the tropes of the comedic elements of Daima. Gotta love it. Do I like this better than Dragon Ball GT? I don't know, man. I think I like GT better. To be completely honest, this might be my least favorite. No, I'm gonna wait. We still have 4 more episodes. Man. I'm gonna wait to make my ultimate judgment on that. Hopefully they turn it around once we get our final battle going here, and we can turn this into something. This is just Goku fighting Majin Ku or Do, I don't remember which one, to get the final Dragon Ball. Obviously, he's only a Super Saiyan right now, but this will probably be the fight where we see Goku turn into a Super Saiyan 3, if I had to take an educated guess. Demon Barrier. Nice. It's probably where the final battle is going to take place between all of our heroes and King Goma. Finally get to see the utilization of the demon eye powers that has been gloated upon literally for the past 16 episodes. So hopefully they don't let us down with that. Do I have anything positive to say about this episode? I mean, it's still Dragon Ball. I'm still enjoying the show for the most part. I still love these characters, don't get me wrong. Am I enjoying the story thus far, the past few episodes? No. No, I am not. I'm ready for it to reach its conclusion so that we can see some epic fight scenes. I think I'm kind of done with story right now, and I want to focus back more on what made me fall in love with Dragon Ball in the first place, which is the fight scenes. There's nothing wrong with that, right? And that's honest. That's just me being a core Dragon Ball Z fan, man. I love Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super. I'm trying to continue the love for Daima, but we just got to get back to the core of what made us all fans in the first place. There's just all this to it, man. I know in some of these earlier episodes, I said we needed to focus on character development and story arcs and whatnot, but, you can't forget the fighting, though, man. We've had enough slice of life episodes. We've had enough getting to know the character episodes. Now it's time to close us off, and we need to have 4 straight episodes of this climactic action. I'm thinking like, final Cell Saga, Gohan versus Cell, final, Namek Saga, Goku versus Frieza, where we get 10 straight episodes of literally just them fighting. That's where we're at. That's how we need to cap off this series, man. So hopefully they do what we need to do, and we can end this series on a positive note. I'm going to end it there. Okay, so if you enjoyed this episode, or if you enjoyed my breakdown, or if you hated this episode, but you still enjoyed my breakdown, do me a favor, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. I have covered every episode of this series thus far, and I plan on covering the last 4 as well. We only have 4 left. 17, 18, 19, and 20. So let's get to it, man. I will see y'all on that next Friday. You can find me at youtube.com/marjack79. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, thank you guys for the support. And as always, I will see y'all on the next one. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.